Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy New Year! This is the first video of 2021. Yes, we did a little content for New Year's Eve and the whole light up and everything. But we haven't done any video for the new year. So welcome back to the Time Cave for a whole nother year. Fingers crossed that this will be a better one, right? Yes. Okay, anyhow, we have something different and new for content. And these little telephones. These are made by the Olson Radio Corporation of Ohio, but they are made in Japan. So early 60s, I would say. They're transistorized. I would assume they don't have any vacuum tubes that I can see. They're battery operated, as you can see. Someone's being very horny. If you can hear that, they're honking their horn. Rude. Anyways, it has a little circuit board and a little bell and some electrolytics in there, and I mean, it all kind of looks clean, more or less. They might even work, but I'm not going to try them out. The handset cord is still soft and pliable, not too crusty. I did clean this receiver handset up. It was really grimy. It was practically black in spots. It looked like it was covered in oil or some kind of grime. But with a little mother's polish, this stuff, amazing. I love it. I was able to get a lot of the crap off. But anyways, I really don't know anything about these. I've never seen them. They came out of my neighbor's mother's estate, and he just called me up. He said, "Hey, Rob, I know you like old stuff. I got a few things for you. If you just want them, take them." I'm like, "All right." So these came along with it, and also this very handsome 1939 Transitone radio. Yeah. This is a nice Philco, and it's got the 1939 World's Fair station indicator dial needle, the Trilon Perisphere. You can see that. Yeah, is that pretty cool or what? Anyways, I have a similar one with push buttons, but I don't have that model, so that's cool. And it seems to be in good shape with no cracks or chips out of the Bakelite, which is rare. So it's potentially a good restoration project. I will clean it up and get it all dialed in, or whatever. So looks pretty good. Anyways, complete anyhow. But as for these, I have really no idea what their value is, or if there is a value. I would imagine I can't find any information about them at all. I looked on eBay, I looked on Google searches. I can't find a thing about them. They don't exist. It seems like they truly don't exist. So they must be very rare, because I've never heard of them. I mean, I'm not saying that I know everything about antiques or collectibles. I am 42 years old, so I am a bit of a whippersnapper, if you will, amongst those who would remember such things. The boomer generation, the baby boomers, would probably know what this is. So I'm going to call upon the baby boomers. Come in, baby boomers, please contact me and let me know what I'm dealing with. Anyways, yeah. You know, a lot of the generations prior to mine receive a lot of flack. I try not to give too much flack. My generation has its own problems, and future generations have their own problems. Every generation has a problem. We all have problems. Anyways, yeah, please enlighten me, for those who may know what this is, what the whole purpose and thing. I don't know. Looking at them, I'm getting the sense that they're a walkie-talkie, where you could have one in another room and be able to talk to a brother, sister, or a friend, maybe even next door. I'm not sure how strong of a transmission these things would send, but I would imagine that maybe only next door would be the limit, with only 4 AA batteries to power it. I would imagine that wasn't very strong. Now, it's funny, because when I first saw these, it kind of reminded me of that Twilight Zone episode where the little boy has his grandmother, and she gives him that telephone, and so he can talk to her anytime, and then she dies, and then she calls him through that toy telephone. Yeah, that's a good episode. But I was joking with my neighbor about that. He's like, "Oh, yeah, I remember that." Well, these are, not that, but definitely the same era. Early 1960s, from what I can tell. It has a very mid-century style about it. Items from Japan were becoming more prevalent in the United States in the late 50s, early 60s. But so yeah, Plascon. They're made of Plascon, so they're fairly cheap in construction. I don't know if they work. I don't want to try it out because I might blow something if I put new batteries in there, or they just might not do anything. So anyhow, if anybody has any idea what these are, or they do know what they are, please leave a comment. Let me know. I'm really curious to find out. Also, they are for sale. I will be selling these. Once I clean them, I will be listing them on eBay, even though I can't find anything about them on eBay, which is really frustrating because I want to know if others have sold and what they've sold for, so I can know what to ask for these things. Yeah, it's quite frustrating, to be brutally honest. It's a mystery. So yes, the Time Cave is covering some mysterious collectibles here today. So anyways, hope everybody had a healthy, safe, and enjoyable New Year's Eve. We laid low and just had a little bit of champagne, a nice dinner, and watched some movies, and that was about it. Our neighbors did shoot off a lot of fireworks, and they did that. But anyhow, hope everybody's enjoying 2021 so far. Let's hope for the best, and we'll all see you again very soon. Bye-bye.